Welcome to another edition of our weekly Pfeiffer basketball show where we feature insight on coaches, players, and the overall program. I'm Kendall Lewis, and with us here today is head coach of the men's basketball team, Jeremy Currier. Coach, the team improved to 3-6 with a 30-point win over Barbara Scotia last Tuesday night. Elaborate on your team's play a little bit.
They did a good job responding. Came off Limestone, had a loss at home. We challenged them defensively and rebounding again. We felt like we guarded Limestone well. They shot 42% from the field, but we gave up a lot of second chance points. And focus for Barbara Scotia was we said one and done. We talk about every day we've got to rebound, and we did a great job with it.
10 different guys scored, 3 were in double figures. All of them guards, Matt Elwood, Mike Smith, and A.J. Clark. Elaborate on how you were able to get the shooters the ball in that game.
It was really the best ball movement we've had all year. It was our highest assist total. It was the most threes we've made. And I think with Matt, he's still coming back from the injury. It was the longest we've played him, and he's just kind of hitting stride. We know he's a great catch-and-shoot guy, and when you add him with Mike and A.J., two guys that can really get in the lane, then we should be able to free up open looks from that.
I know last time I talked with you, rebounding the basketball was crucial. You out-rebounded Barbara Scotia 50-30. How excited are you that you're improving in that stat category as we move on in the season?
I think it's so critical for our team. We've changed our lineup into, figure out who can help us rebounding. It's an area that, it doesn't matter if you have a perfect possession of defense. If you don't get the rebound, then, your efforts go to waste. So we talk about rebounding every day. We spend a considerable amount of time in practice on rebounding, and it's just a great sign that the guys are responding. They understand the importance, and for a young team to continue to figure out what we need to do as a group to win.
I know not only you guys did you guys just improve in rebounding, you also shot 51% from the floor, and that's something that improved too. It looks like they took a stride. Is that the way you think too?
Barbara Scotia is a guard-heavy group. They don't have a rim protector. When that happens, we try to attack even more. We chart as a staff paint touches, how many we give up defensively and how many we earn on the offensive end. Mike and AJ, we pulled them aside before the game, said you've really got to get in the lane and create. I thought both of them did that. We got, I want to say, 21 more paint touches than Barbara Scotia in that game. So that means defensively the game plan was effective. Offensively it was effective because we were able to get in there quite a bit and scored at the rim.
Well, the Falcons are traveling to Tampa, Florida to play in a 2-day holiday classic where they'll play Eckerd College the first day and then Tampa, the host team, the second day. What can we expect to see from Eckerd tomorrow?
Very good team. Big. They don't play freshmen. They play with one sophomore. Their size and athleticism is something that we haven't seen. They play well together. They've played a very difficult schedule. They're undefeated at home, and we're heading down 10 hours south. So it's going to be a great challenge for our guys. They're a team that, if they were in the Conference Carolina, should be able to compete at the top half of our league. It'll be a true test because we're going to be on that bus for a while, and then we're going to get off, and we're going to have to face two very competitive teams. So it'll be interesting to see how the team responds. They've been in final exams. We haven't played now for a week, so how resilient of a group can we be heading down there?
Tampa on Friday, what can we expect to see from them?
Very similar. Both teams are very long, very athletic. They both have dominant posts, which is unique. Neither team is shooting the three great, but very capable of making shots. Bigger guards, their wings are 6'5", 6'6", big athletes, so it's going to be a challenge for us.
The Pfeiffer men won't play again until January 4th, where they play conference foe Keene College right here in Murner Gymnasium. Is there anything that you're wanting to see improve over these next 2 games before we go back into conference play?
We've spent 90% of our practice on defense and rebounding. We've talked exhaustively to our team. We've been able to score on everybody. Limestone had a great game plan, and we didn't make shots. They held us back a little bit, but for most of our first 9 games, we've been in the 80s. We've got to now guard people. They always say defense travels well and take it on the road with you. So we've got to be able to play defense. We've got to be able to rebound. We're continuing to search for a level of consistency with our personnel, who can help us in those areas, and until we find that exact mix of guys, then we're going to keep trying guys out. But we really want to be able to guard the lane better, you know, not get hurt on the post down in Florida. And then we've got to be able to rebound.
How long will the guys get off before they come back from practice to prepare for King?
They get 7 days.
It's 7 days off.
NCAA requires 7 full days. So most of them will be going home, and then we come back and we've got 4 days to prepare for King. And they're obviously a dangerous opponent that is always competitive in our league.
Well, don't forget, folks, we'll be live here on GoFalconsports.com Friday night as the women's team plays host to the Benedict Tigers. And then we'll return on January 4th with a doubleheader with the women tipping off at 5:30, men at 7:30. Well, they'll play Keene College. Coach, it's great having you. Good luck this week at Tampa.
Thank you.
Thank you.